This is Richard Holkar. I'm speaking to you from Ahilya Fort. Ahilya Fort is a family home from our family since the middle of the 18th century, and in the last 20 years, I've converted it into what is known as a boutique hotel. Ahilya Fort was built by my famous ancestor, Maharani Ahilya Bai Holkar, and she used it as her capital, as her residence, and as her darbar. After she became Maharani, she decided that she would move to Maheshwar to establish the center of her realm for two important reasons. One was it was on the banks of the holy Narmada River, and two, there was a pre-existing temple here for Shiva. We are followers of Lord Shiva, and she wanted to have her own place by the temple and by the holy river. Maheshwar is a place of great interest because as a center of civilization, archaeological finds on the other side of the river date back 2,000 years before Christ. So that means 4,000 years of history here. When Ahilya Bai came here in the 18th century, she knew that it was a center of weaving, but she decided to improve the weaving here to give employment to many more people. Today, there are over 3,000 weavers in Maheshwar, and they're weaving a wide variety of beautiful textiles, which are now sold all over India. We were fortunate, of course, that in those days they made these wonderful half-round tiles and even flat tiles, which we have kept as much as possible. They're difficult to find nowadays. When I got here, it was clear to me that what Ahilya Bai had left was something which was quite unique in its simplicity, in its aesthetic, and in the tradition of the Holkar and Maratha Wadas of the 18th and 19th centuries. So I decided to keep the principle, less is more. All hotels need some refurbishment, and we decided to refurbish the Narmada suite, which is our best suite. I'd heard of Sabhyasachi's wonderful Paris-Calcutta collection for Nilaya, and thought that I should look through what they did to see what would fit in the aesthetic of the Narmada suite. We saw three huge catalogs. They really were huge, full of the wonderful designs and colors that Sabhyasachi had done. What we found most appealing were the shades which brought into mind the colors which we saw out of the window. The Narmada River, the south bank of the Narmada, and the wonderful shimmering of the light on the river.